Baby is your hope in the future.
When Chris and Chen bumped into each other on the street in New York City back in 2017, their connection was instant.
We walked to, where was it? McDonald's. And we sat on the picnic table at McDonald's and we talked like all night long.
They connected over all kinds of things. But wanting a family was at the top of the list.
I know I want a kid, and he's really interested to have kids too, and I think we are on the same page. So at the very beginning, we decide in the future we will have a kid.
Roughly a year later, they were married and ready to focus on the next step. Worried about the wait time for an adoption, they decided to pursue surrogacy and started saving.
We made sure we're, ready to be able to take that financial burden of surrogacy. And then obviously children are expensive, so we wanted to make sure we were set so that they could have everything that we could possibly give them.
It was a long process, finding an agency and an egg donor, and then finding a woman who could carry their child. They had to find an escrow company, too, that would hold the little more than $70,000 they'd saved. It would be paid out over time to their surrogate for all of her pregnancy-related expenses. Finally, many years later, everything fell into place, and it was time to transfer their embryo.
That day, I think, still the best day in my life till now.
Never been happier than the moment we found out that we did the embryo transfer, right? And then it's just like somebody drops a brick. It's just like...
They found out over email that something was wrong.
We sent the money and she walked away with it.
I'm the owner of Surrogacy Escrow Account Management.
The owner of their Houston-based escrow company, Dominique Seid, is now alleged to have stolen millions of dollars from clients all across the country, money meant to cover surrogacy expenses.
We use our money for our future, for our dreams. That's not okay. And this is not the first time it happened.
Alleged victims of the fraud claim in court filings that Seid transferred millions of client funds to bankroll her lavish lifestyle and other ventures, including a music career and a clothing line. In a statement, Seid says she and her company are, quote, subject to an active investigation by federal authorities, and under advice of counsel, she is not permitted to respond to any inquiries regarding the investigation. The FBI posted this call for information, asking for those who say they lost money in this alleged scheme to come forward. Others are in the process of filing lawsuits to try and get it back. Chris and Chen don't think they can.
Hiring a lawyer is not cheap. When we're talking together, are we still able to dump more money in this to maybe we will get nothing back? And we still have a baby ongoing. We were struggling.
In the meantime, they say their surrogate agreed they could pay her directly moving forward. It's around $7,000 a month. They're both full-time engineers, but Chen needed to pick up a second job to make it work.
I almost work almost 20 hours per day. Every time when I think about it, it hurts.
And though they aren't sure they will ever see that money again, they're staying focused on the one thing that matters most.
I'm still going to have a baby. Yes, I'm still going to have a baby. No matter what happened, I will have a baby. It's a baby girl. Yes. I cannot be more excited about that.
While Chen works that second job, Chris spends hours a day trying to figure out how to get their money back, working with their bank, insurance company, even the North Carolina Attorney General, and so far, no luck. Their baby girl is due in February, and they had plans in place to have a second soon after, but understandably, those plans are now on hold. Back to you.